kind of strange thing happened to me. You guys remember that video contest I entered? They were going to take the top 10 based on number of likes, but then yesterday we got an email that said they're no longer going to do that, just to make it fair for everybody. They're going to judge all the entries. And I was like, oh, that's totally fine. I really stand by the video that I have. But then today, suddenly that video has 900 likes. It like doubled in the number of likes. It has like 12,000 views. Somebody is like so underhanded and sneaky that they literally went and bought likes and views for the top videos just so that they would be accused of fraud and then get removed from the competition. So I contacted the contest people and I was like, yo, is this just let you know that I didn't do this and blah, blah, blah. And they're like, we'll monitor the situation, don't worry about it. But it's just kind of crazy to me that somebody would have the goodwill of running a contest where you can win these like amazing prizes. And people were complaining about it and like saying, you should do this, you should do that. I'm just like, guys, man. And now that people are getting like so into it that they're sabotaging other people just to increase their chances, it's like, yo, come on guys, you're ruining the fun of this competition. Like I was so excited when I made that video. I was like, oh, this is gonna be great. I think it's gonna do really well. And then I'm excited. And then now I wake up to this and I'm just like, it's like tainted now. It's just very frustrating that people still lie and cheat. You're no longer a child. Don't lie and cheat anymore. Anyways, today I got to teach that Zumba class. There's one more song I want to learn. Gotta make sure my music list is ready. We're good to go though. Okay, so in other news, I sold those microphones I was talking about the other day, which is great. And then also, remember that one lens that I broke? And I decided not to fix it and I got a replacement? This lens, well, great. Now that I've experienced the magic of this lens, I just can't use this anymore. So I'm getting it repaired. It's the best lens I've ever used, so I really want it back. Now, let's go ahead and learn that new song, get prepared. You know, it's kind of funny. I always assume that everybody knows what Zumba is, but just in case you don't know what it is, it's an hour-long exercise class that uses dance and stuff. It was started by this dude from Colombia, I think, and it was mostly Latin music. The classes I do now are just pop music. As far as like being technically Zumba, it's more just a dance class, but that format of a group exercise dance class is just such a timeless, great thing. It's so much fun to be dancing with people in a group to simple rhythms and simple dance moves. But when the moves are so simple and the songs are so simple, you really need to vary it up. Which for those of you new to the vlog, I used to teach all the time and I got very burned out on it. I'm just getting back into it again, but one of the commitments I've made though is that now every week I'm coming up with at least one new song so that I can have mostly the same playlist so that people can still learn the songs. But for me, there's always something new and interesting in every class, rather than just doing the same thing over and over and over and over, which is what we did before. So far it's working out really well. I'm going to continue to do it too. Know what I mean? So, you guys have no doubt seen me complain about this camera countless times. And you might be asking yourself, well, why don't you just get a different camera? But the reason why I will always have to have this camera is because look at this. There's a lot of things that this camera does very badly and very wrong. But one thing it does not do wrong is twilight. Unbelievable gorgeous, dude. It's time to eat dinner. Man, I need a cook. Somebody to cook for me. Yeah, that's what I need. I rented Total Recall, Running Man, and Conan the Barbarian from the library again. It's weird, man, like, there's infinite number of movies at the library. I should be expanding my horizons and being like, oh, let me try this movie, let me try this one. But for some reason, I just want to watch the same movies over and over again. It's weird how much it takes for me to invest into a new movie or new TV show. There's infinite amount of content for me to watch, but for some reason, like, I'm averse to it, which is kind of bad because I could be expanding my vocabulary of the films that I make with watching new films, but for some reason I just don't want to do it. Anyways, tomorrow I'm getting my hair cut, so this is the last time you're gonna see this. Oh, it smells pretty good. Ready to go back to my old haircut. I thought I might do something different, but I kind of liked the way it was before too. In fact, I probably like the way it looks more than I like the way this looks. And so that coffee thing that I made, I really liked shooting it and editing it. And I was thinking maybe I should go to local businesses and just say, yo, I'll do this for free. I just want to do it for practice and for content for the channel, because I really like making those type of mini documentaries. Those are really fun. It's like, that is the type of shooting I like to do more than anything. Actually, now that I think about it, it's kind of interesting how the type of books I like to read, which is nonfiction, correlates to the type of videos I like to make. I like to make nonfiction videos. Like fiction is like, I don't know, you have to rely on people being able to act, but just being able to capture the real moment, or at least a facsimile of the real moment, but do it creatively, I love it. In any case, that's gonna do it for today's vlog. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully that Adventure Archives little behind the scenes thing I did wasn't too boring. I didn't have anything else to film, so I filmed that. But thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.
Shangri-La, Atlantis, the Garden of Eden. For centuries, people have searched for and spread rumors of lost paradises hidden away in distant lands or otherworldly realms. But after our last adventure, we think paradise may have already been found.